House Republicans want to eliminate New Mexico's personal income tax. They say it would put more than $2 billion a year back into taxpayer pockets.
But the proposal won't be moving forward anytime soon. Peyton Spellacy explains what's being proposed and why supporters will have to wait.
Give it to them and let them spend it where they see fit, rather than the government telling you, give me your money, we'll spend it where we think.
House Republicans say New Mexico has one of the highest tax burdens in the country, yet taxpayers continue to see some of the worst returns on their money.
Eliminating income tax would return roughly $2.1 billion annually to state taxpayers. Personal income taxes are progressive, so someone earning $45,000 annually would get back roughly $1,000 in New Mexico, but someone earning $250,000 annually would get back roughly $11,000.
But it does create a fiscal burden with that money no longer coming into the state. What would replace it?
State of New Mexico is sitting on about $75 billion in different funds. And since I've been in office, we've seen the state of New Mexico each year have an average of $2.5 billion to $3 billion in new money above and beyond what it takes to run our government.
He says that extra money is a signal to him that the state is overtaxing. He says it's not a bait and switch.
We're getting recurring funds, plenty of funds to pay our bills and to not hurt a single one of the different things that we're covering throughout the state. None of the programs are going to be cut. This is not going to cut any programs.
The governor's office responding to their special session call, saying, quote, if Republican leaders want to pursue this proposal, Governor Lujan Grisham suggests they introduce legislation at the outset of the next 60-day session that begins in January. In Albuquerque, and Peyton Spellacy, KOAT Action 7 News.
We also reached out to the Democratic Party of New Mexico, and they said in a statement, at a time when Trump Republicans are driving up costs on virtually everything, the House Republicans should be ashamed of themselves for even suggesting their latest idea for a handout for the wealthy. That would be a massive shift of the tax burden onto New Mexico's working, lower and middle class.